Hey guys, welcome to another Stay Home Get Ripped workout. Today is Wednesday, March 25th. It's Filthy 50 Wednesday, I guess. Today you're going to need a box. I'm lucky enough to have one of those at home. If you're not lucky enough, you can actually use, I found a prop, 5-gallon bucket. Be careful on these 5-gallon buckets. Step to the center for that step up. If you're using something like a 5-gallon bucket, you can also use your stairs. Just something within the 16 to 20 inch range for those box step ups. You're also going to need a band. If you have a band at home, great. These are for pull aparts. If you don't have a band at home, you might have a bungee strap. Make sure you grab one that's long enough for you to get full extension on those pull aparts. You'll also need a kettlebell or a dumbbell. I've got a kettlebell here for American kettlebell swings. If you don't, let's say you just have a dumbbell, no problem. Grab one end of that dumbbell and do your swings. Just hold on tight to that dumbbell when it's over your head. They are American swings. And last but not least, you're going to need a jump rope right here. You got a jump rope, great. If you don't have a jump rope, we can do what we call penguin claps or hip claps. If you're doing single unders, it's jump. If you're trying to practice double unders, don't have a rope. All right, so those are your supplies for today. And you'll need a timer. Just to set a running clock. Can be as simple as the timer on your phone. All right, I'm going to run you through the dynamic warm-up, actually do it with you, and then later I'll go through the movements for the workout, and we'll, again, like yesterday, I'll prompt you to hit pause and go to it. First dynamic drill, we are going to do a light jog in place. Nice and light until I say do something else. Go in circles if you want. And done. Okay, let's do a windmill variation. So we're going to go kind of a slightly wider stance. Going to have our arms up, and we're going to come down to that right foot, and then walk to the left, circle up, and back to center. And we're going to do that 4 more times, going this direction. I'm looking for names for this one, so if you've got something creative, put it in the comments. Is that 4? And let's switch directions. Go into that left toe, walking over to the right, up. I think windmill's appropriate. All right, let's do some jumping jacks. 10 of these. And some mountain climbers. I'm going to do 5 slow, stretching out the glute, hip, groin area. And then I'm going to do 5 fast. Do some air squats. I like to do my air squats with a pause. Let's do a 3-second pause at the bottom. Nice squat stance. Bring the hips forward at the bottom. Count to 3 and back up. Remember to bring the hips forward at the bottom. Hips forward, knees out. All right, let's do some toe touches, kind of straight leg. So just bring that toe to your hand, straight leg march in place. 5 each side, 10 total. All right. I want to do some shoulder circles. Let's do nice and narrow going forward. Then start widening it up. Loosen those shoulders. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Nice wide circles where your arms are crossing over. And then we'll pause and switch directions into those wide circles. Slowly bring them in. Good. All right. Last but not least, let's do some burpees. Let's do 5 burpees. Really jump toward the ceiling on these. Let's wake the calves up a little bit. All right. Should be good and warmed up. All right, on to the movements. We've got 10 to go over. You're doing 50 of each of these movements through the workout. Okay, so first movement is alternating step-ups. So whatever object you've chosen to step up on, if it's a staircase, you know, away from the rest of your workout area, that's no big deal. Do the step-ups there, walk on back. All right, box step up, alternating, up, down, stand erect, stand fully erect at the top of the box, back down. Good. Switch feet, up, good. Next is banded pull aparts. Whether it's a bungee or a band, you want tension in that band the whole time. So grab it in a good spot, pull it apart across the chest, and release out. Once that tension gives way to slack, don't bring it any closer. Just try to keep that tension out, in, out, in. When you're bringing it back, squeeze those shoulder blades. 50 of those. Next we have American kettlebell swings. American kettlebell or dumbbell or object swings, meaning biceps by the ears. Make that A with your swing. Starts at the ground, hike it back, up. Use those hips to make that kettlebell fire up above your head. Check those biceps. All right. Next we have walking lunges, 50 walking lunges. In place, they can be like this. If you're in your garage and you want to walk around, you can do that as well. Reverse crunches. Grab any fixed object behind your head. Grab that object behind your head. Bring the feet up into a leg raise there, about 6 inches off the ground. Knees back, brings the tailbone off the ground, and then back out to that leg raise. Okay? If you want to make this a little less strenuous, you can keep the knees bent the whole time. In, but push yourself. Try to get to that leg raise each time. All right. Reverse crunch. Next is a single arm push press. Whether you've got a kettlebell or a dumbbell, you kind of want to safely clean that up into the rack position. If it's a kettlebell, definitely kind of karate chop that handle. Rack position, elbows in front. Remember, on the push press, you get that dip to position 1. Knees are slightly bent, but the back is straight, like you're leaning against the wall. Use the extension of the knees, extension of the hips to drive this object, heavy object, kettlebell, dumbbell, up. In succession, it looks like this. Dip down, drive up, dip down, drive up. Okay? All right, single arm push press. Switch arms. For this one, it's 50 reps, but it's 25 each arm. So you can do those however you want. If you want to do 5 at a time, switch, 5 at a time, switch. Just make sure you do 25 each arm. Next is Superman's. Just like Christopher Reeves. Find that floor. Squeeze the glutes, lower back, and down. Squeeze, down, squeeze, down. Those are your reps, 50 of those. After Superman's, you have squat jumps. Find that squat stance. Arms back, jump, jump, jump. All right, go for explosive movements in those. Try to test that ceiling. Break up those 50 however you need to, but do all 50 squat jumps. After that, got 50 burpees. 50 burpees. Down, up, clap. If you want to scale it back to squat thrusts, kick the feet back, up, clap. Those are 2 options for you there. If you want to scale it even further, burpee to box, clap. Burpees, and then last but not least is your jump roping. It is written as double unders. So if you have a jump rope, do the double unders or do the single unders. If you don't have the doubles, it's 2 days in a row I pulled off the single under on command. If you don't have a rope, again, penguin claps. Single unders look like this. Double unders look like this. All right. Now's the time to press pause, start your running clock, and get to the filthy 50. I'll see you on the other side. All right, today's finisher is an elbow plank. Pretty straightforward. It is for as long as you can hold it. That is the second score in SugarWOD. So enter your filthy 50 time, and then enter your plank time, and we'll see who can hold the longest plank. All right, so elbow plank is this. Start with the arm plank, drop to the elbows. Hands are nice and relaxed. And then squeeze those abs, squeeze those glutes, squeeze the whole body, and just hold it for as long as you can. Practice your Zen, because in about 45 seconds, all bets are off. All right, elbow plank. Press pause while you're doing the finisher, and I'll be back with the shutdown challenge. Welcome back. Now for the shutdown challenge. The reps will be in your description. I'm going to demo the movements right now. First you have is abmats. If you don't have an abmat, you can use a folded sweatshirt. You can even use a couch pillow, small pillow. Tuck that object of cushion, lumbar support up against your tailbone. Feet face each other. Your legs are in the butterfly position. Back, touch the ground, up. Make sure your shoulders cross the plane. That's an abmat sit-up. Next, after that is lunges. It's pretty straightforward. Try to find that 90 in the knee. Don't track too far over the toe. Stand back up. Same thing. Alternate legs. Make sure that stride's wide enough to find that 90. After lunges, push-ups. Push-ups look like this. Chest to the ground, if you can. Knees, if you can't do feet from the foot position. And if you need to scale even further, find a bench, ottoman, chair, and do the push-ups to the bench. And last but not least, we have burpees. Burpees. Drop to the floor, jump up. Or up downs or squat thrusts, plank out, up. Okay, enjoy that challenge. We'll see you tomorrow for the next stay at home get ripped workout. Thanks so much, you guys. Hey folks, really appreciate you tuning in. Please do us a favor, press that like button, subscribe, find us on Facebook, find us on Instagram, like us, follow us. Stay healthy.